Rajlakshmi Joshi, a big meeting likely to happen tonight itself. All the top leaders of the Mahayuti will be in a huddle in the national capital. Who is leading the race according to you? What are the factors that will be considered by the alliance in determining their CM choice?
Good evening, Uday. Thank you for having me on your show. Right now, what I see is the ball and the verdict and everything seems to be in the BJP's court. Because the BJP obviously has the numbers, and Devendra Fadnavis ji has actually led the government in the past also from 2014 to 2019 very successfully at that. And even in 2019 also, the verdict was entirely in his favor, very frankly. Though what happened later was a big turmoil, and things went bad, and the situation was something completely different from what the people in Maharashtra wanted. But now, once again, there has been this overwhelming response, this overwhelming verdict in favor of the BJP, especially with the strike rate of 90%. So I think that obviously it will be very difficult for anybody to reject the idea of Devendra Fadnavis as the CM. And at the same time, if you look at the two alliance partners, where Eknath Shinde definitely, among the two alliance partners, Mr. Eknath Shinde definitely has the upper edge. He having been the incumbent CM, and obviously there is this question of continuity. But at the same time, then that will actually bring up questions from Mr. Ajit Pawar's camp, asking that we are also actually equally contributing to all these numbers, and we are also having a very good strike rate right now. So that is why they should also be in contention. So then there will be this thing about the 2-2-1 kind of a formula, where 2 years one party, 2 years another party. So I think that kind of, instead of having that kind of a formula, the BJP would definitely want to go in for one single phase for the entire 5 years. And I think that actually seems to be heavily tilted in favor of Devendra Fadnavis right now, unless the BJP very desperately wants him to be the BJP president in the days to come.
Okay.
So if only that would be the only reason why he would not be.
Okay.
Somewhere, we have forgotten what these last 5 years have been absolutely tumultuous. And, given that you don't even know which party is in which alliance one day, the names are changing, leaders are changing. What Maharashtra requires, first of all, is respect for this humongous verdict. And that comes by ensuring there is stability. Now, what happens?
Anyone to refuse the BJP at this point is going to be difficult, unless the refusal comes from BJP itself. If Eknath Shinde doesn't get it, I would really like to see, because he can't be deputy CM. What will happen to him? He can't be deputy CM to Devendra Fadnavis. No, not after CM. He's not going to be agreeing to be deputy CM. He's the party head. Don't forget. Unlike Devendra Fadnavis, Eknath is the party head.
Did become deputy CM after being CM also. So why can't
Devendra Fadnavis is not the party head. Eknath Shinde is.
Okay. Rajlakshmi Joshi, there's also now, interestingly, another clamour that's on. So while the CM's chair is still undecided, there's another chair now that is being sought, particularly by the Ajit Pawar faction and the Shiv Sena, that is a finance ministry. That perhaps also is something that could be decided tonight itself in Delhi. What's your hunch, Rajlakshmi?
Yes, definitely. What I feel is that the BJP especially is taking its own time, because they want to make sure that all the calculations and everything is properly in place before they can announce anything. So whatever behind the scenes adjustments might be happening, all these ministries, all of that all of that will be sorted before any announcement is made. So because the BJP is especially one party that actually you don't see any dirty linen being washed in public. So, even if like today, you have seen a lot of their alliance partners expressing their views, but then they have not really staked claim to the post of the chief minister as such. So, what you see here is a lot of discipline. So they would definitely not want some bad scenes happening after there is this announcement of the name of the chief minister. So everything will definitely be sorted before there is this announcement. And definitely I am sure that it is not going to be Eknath Shinde, because if that was to be so, they would have announced it the minute the elections were over. If they were so comfortable with having him as the chief minister continuing, then that would have happened immediately. the reason why they are taking this time, I feel, is because they want to have all these adjustments sorted. They want to make sure who is going to be given what ministerial berth
Yes.
and how they are going to be pacified, and that is how I think, that is why I think that they are taking their time. But I'm sure that after that is done, there will not be any bad scenes or ugly scenes. You've seen this joint press conference that they have conducted, which was a message in itself.
Okay. My thanks to our guests for joining us. As the action shifts to Delhi, we continue to track this.